I'm Charles Dennis, Director of ITDA. In the first clip, we talked about what is research. And in this clip, our topic is why publish? Why is publication an important part, an integral part, an essential part of research?
So in the first clip, we were talking about what is research. And I think that leads into the second, which is why publish? Because research is only research if it's published. What do we mean by publication? A paper that's presenting the results of the research. If it hasn't been published, it wasn't done. That sounds a bit strict, but that's really the way that it is. You might as well not do the research if you don't subject it to approval by your peers and get it published, put in the public domain. What is publication? Dissemination of the findings to the scientific community. It means getting your findings reviewed by your peers. In the academic sense, at least, it's not research unless it's been peer reviewed. Most commonly, or with most status, the peer review process comes about from publishing in peer-reviewed journals. So research is research if the results are published in academic journals that are peer-reviewed. So most research isn't research unless it's published in peer-reviewed journals. So as a starting point, plan your research so that it's directed to a high-quality journal. That means it's high-quality research. And it's easiest to do this if you plan to direct it to a specific journal. Journals are going to publish papers that will be interesting to their readers, widely read by their readers. So that's why you need to target the journal to the readers. They'll report original and significant findings. They'll report papers that are well organised, clearly written, and show an understanding and development of the subject. Papers that are concise and yet complete in their presentation of the findings. So to publish, you need to have something that's got a better question. That means an interesting one. If it's not interesting, editors won't want to publish it, so it won't be counting as research. Find better evidence. Make sure that your findings are based on solid empirical research, preferably, and the better style. Making it a better question. What's an interesting question? Something where you can question the status quo. Claims, arguments, where's the theory, where's the implications? We'll be turning to theory in a later clip. Getting better evidence, better data, using methods that haven't been used before, analyses that are novel, and better results. And written in a better style. Writing style, the rhetoric, which means the rhetoric, I should say, which means the way that it's going to appear, and the presentation. So the question, a one sentence if you can do it that way, with a question mark. So we might say, just for an example of one that challenges the status quo, psychology of men and women is different. Men and women shop differently. So why is that? It may be because, status quo, that females are socialised into different shopping roles compared to men. Challenge the status quo is with women evolved that way as gatherers, whereas men, who are more directed in their shopping, would shop that way because they evolved as hunters. So that's just an example of a controversial question. Because it's controversial, editors might be interested in it, and hopefully then readers of a journal would be interested as well.